I'm afraid that something may happen to Tinubu during or after the elections. Femi Fani-Kayode reacts. I wonder what he wants to tell Nigerians now, or he's telling Nigerians right now. The truth is that Nigerian politicians, they don't have truth in their mouths. They have been sending lies to us all this while. Nigeria is like this today because we are being deceived by our leaders. They will promise us heaven and earth, this and all that. Immediately they step into that office, everything they said, they've forgotten it. It's now me, myself, and me. That is how it goes. Every other person go to hell. You understand? At this particular time now, as it is right now, even with what we have experienced, because we have passed through a lot, we have suffered a lot in the hands of these leaders. You don't even need anybody to tell you that, see, this is the right thing to do. If we can forget about sentiment, if we can forget about religion, if we can forget about all these things, we are going to, rebuild Nigeria. Nigeria will be rebuilt. If we continue this way, oh, he's my kinsman. Oh, now my party member, this and this. You don't even care whether the person go fit deliver or not. Then you go carry your vote, go give them. They give you 10,000 naira. You go 10,000 naira safe. You not go fit do anything to you, do anything for you, because with the present condition of Nigeria economy, all this money is nothing to tell home about. Nigeria is really in a very pitiable situation. Anyway, guys, let's hit the news and get the full details. But before then, if you are here for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much once again. May God bless you all. I am afraid that something may happen to Tinubu during or after the elections. Femi Fani-Kayode reacts. A few hours ago, according to the report published by the Daily Post, the former Minister of Culture and Tourism of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the former Special Assistant to the former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Femi Fani-Kayode, has expressed fear that something may happen to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State and the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, during or after the election. Well spoken. While speaking in a video, on his official Twitter page, the APC chieftain Femi Fani-Kayode, who insisted that Bola Tinubu cannot be killed, made it known that God gives and takes lives. Femi Fani-Kayode's statement came after Bola Tinubu, during a recent campaign rally in Lagos State, said that nobody can kill him. Backing Bola Tinubu's statement, Femi Fani-Kayode, who noted that he is afraid that something may happen to Bola Tinubu during or after the elections, made it known that nothing will happen to Tinubu. According to his words, Femi Fani-Kayode said, "There is one fear that I will touch up now, and that is the fear that something may happen to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu during or after the elections. Like he said in a rally, his enemies and dictators, distractors cannot kill him. He stands on that word and we pronounce it day and night. Asiwaju cannot be detained. He cannot be locked up. His election cannot be nullified. Nor can he be killed. Those harboring these evil thoughts of death upon our candidate, you are a man and nothing more than that. You are nothing and can do nothing. Only God gives and takes life." He said, "There is one fear that I will touch." I'm talking about the Femi Fani-Kayode, and that is the fear that something may happen to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu during or after elections. Like he said in the rally, his enemies are distract us. They cannot kill him. We stand on that word and we pronounce it day and night. Asiwaju cannot be detained. He cannot be locked up. Its election cannot be nullified, nor can he be killed. Those harboring this evil thought of death upon our candidate, you are a man and nothing more than that. You are nothing and can do nothing. Only God gives and takes life, he said. That is the truth. Only God gives and takes life. That is the truth. That is why it's unfair when you see people taking the lives of their fellow neighbors. But the truth here is that if our leaders will stop, forcing themselves on the citizens, it will be very, very well. It will be nice. By then, Nigerians will, just start to say, we elected you. Whether it's good or bad, though, we elected you. If it's good, good. If it's bad, we manage it. So allow Nigerians to vote, to elect you instead of you imposing yourself on Nigerians. I don't know why elections in this country has become a like do or die. If they not elect me, something go happen. Good like that. Election is politics is a game. Yes, it's a game. If it favor you, good. If it doesn't favor you, you forget about it. You don't have to force people. You understand? And when people said no, you cannot be. Don't try to force yourself in there because it is not going to all go well. And this is what so many of our politicians, in fact, our politicians, they don't want to take it. If they have made up their mind, they want to come on board. If you like me, is your own. If you don't like me, is your own. I am here. There is nothing you can do about it. Well, it's only God that will save us. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share it.